What is up, everybody? This is Zack Hample here in Reading, Pennsylvania for some minor league baseball action. First Energy Stadium, the AA home of the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, this place was built in 1950. It's the oldest stadium in the league. Baseball America has rated it the #1 classic minor league stadium. Every Phillies star has played here over the years. Mike Schmidt played his first professional game here. And this night for me is going to be huge. The team actually invited me. They're doing a whole promotion, meet and greet, book signing, gonna throw out the ceremonial first pitch, and so much more. So I gotta show you right now what I'm wearing. They made this special jersey for me with my old number on the back. And check this out. I'm gonna unbutton my shirt right here and show you the t-shirt that I'm wearing underneath, because this is a specially designed shirt just for today. Come get a nice look at this. They're actually opening the stadium early for batting practice, welcoming fans here, gonna be catching baseballs out on the deck in left field, weather permitting. You can see the sky is really gray, so hopefully the rain holds off, hopefully they do hit. It's just gonna be such an amazing day. I don't go to that many minor league games, so when I do, I always wanna make it special. Let's head inside and meet Scott Hunsicker, the GM. He's gonna show us around a bit. Can't wait.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, man?
Welcome to Reading.
Thanks so much.
Come on out. So the stadium was built in 1950. This is obviously the original main concourse of the stadium. We'll kind of come out. Whenever you show up to the stadium, you always kind of want to pop out first and take a look at it. It's kind of like the old Yankee Stadium, where you kind of walked out right behind home. Here you see Wolves are starting to warm up out there in left field. Come on down here, I'll show you the Phillies area. So every year since 1967, we've been the Phillies affiliate. It's the longest affiliation in all professional sports. And we just have the team photo of every year up here. So I'm a Phillies fan, I can come look on the 1992 team photo and see a bunch of guys that I then rooted for when they were in the big leagues. So this is where our players walk across the concourse to get to and from the field. So right now, the Erie Seawolves are out in the field. They just walk through the concourse on their side. But even when the gates are open, the players walk right through the concourse. Our batting tunnel is actually through the plaza, so the players have to walk through the plaza to get to the batting
right
tunnel.
through here?
Right through the fans. And our fans kind of police themselves to kind of make it work, and the players are able to just kind of move freely through the fans. Pretty unique.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So you call it A-Rod's ball?
A-Rod's 3,000th hit. Mike Trout's first home run, I got that one.
Wow, man.
Should have had Pujols' 2,000th RBI, but we're not going to talk about that.
That's pretty cool, man.
But yeah.
Hey, nice meeting you, all right?
Hey, same
Have
here.
a good one.
Yeah, great game tonight if you get in there.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh. All right, everybody watching this is going to think that I'm like really weak. Dude, this thing weighs like 30 pounds.
I don't even know what that's.
Oh no, I can't do it. This right here from Mike Schmidt is actually one of my favorite quotes of all time. Because everybody always criticizes me for being a perfectionist, and I quote Mike Schmidt because, I mean, you can't argue with a baseball Hall of Famer. I feel like I'm back in time
When we
right now.
renovated the stadium, this was the only room we did not renovate. We just did this last year. So back in like the 50s and 60s, the main beer stand's right over here. So this was the hole in the wall where like the politicians would come to get free beers basically passed through the wall. So this is actually a hole in the wall. So we made it our trophy case for all the kings of baseball town.
I say this every time I go to minor league games. The vibe is always so relaxed. Teams are always so welcoming, and I absolutely love wandering around behind the scenes and getting to see so much cool stuff. This stadium is truly a historic site, and the Fightin Phils have done an amazing job of putting all that history on display. So many images and team photographs on the walls showcasing the major league stars who once played here, going back to Roger Maris and Rocky Colavito, through the days of Mike Schmidt, Ryan Howard, and all the way up to the young studs on the current roster like Rhys Hoskins. Great to see the batting cage and hang out there for a couple minutes, get up to the picnic area in right field and take a quick peek at the swimming pool, wander back through the concourse and see all the original hand-painted signs on the concession stands. This stadium has undergone $25 million worth of renovations, but they've done an incredible job of maintaining the old school integrity. I love the huge area on the way up to the deck in left field that has life-size images of baseball cards of every Hall of Famer who ever played or coached here at the stadium, both for the home or away teams. Now, the deck in left field looks like an amazing place to catch home run balls, but unfortunately the weather is not cooperating today. Super bummed to see the grounds crew pull the tarp out and cover the field. There is a chance that if this storm passes through, they may still set up the batting cage and do BP, but right now it's not looking too good. One nice thing was seeing a bunch of the players on the Erie Seawolves coming out, including Casey Mize, the #1 pick in the draft just last year, top pitching prospect. Those guys were cool, said a quick hello to them. And for right now, just hanging out in the seats behind home plate, you can see the tarp is out. Oh, what a bummer, but this place is gonna open in just a few minutes. I can see there are a bunch of fans outside waiting to come in. I hope/assume that some of them are here to see me, so just gonna be hanging out with them downstairs near the concession stands, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, like I said, just a gorgeous stadium. The weather's not so gorgeous, but still an awesome day. What's up? So one of the guys in line right here, show your face. He said it's not even raining that hard. And I'm like, yeah, what a bunch of babies. They should be taking batting practice right now. This is like a little drizzle. This is nothing. Come on.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Zack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Check this out. Aiden right here. This is the first baseball he ever got at a Phillies game. First major league ball. So I wrote, congrats on your first ball. And that's pretty awesome. I'm honored to sign it. So there you go. Cool. Oh my God. This guy brought a shirt from my college. Guilford. Shout out to Guilford College in Greensboro, North Carolina. I love it. Tony Womack, Major League All-Star, played baseball at Guilford, D3, thank you very much.
Yep. Hey,
And I played baseball there too.
Is
this my fault? Is this my fault?
No, it's been like this every day.
This is my trying to be on TV / being on YouTube outfit. So
I think he's made the cut for
I'm
YouTube.
kind of
What do
at
you
500 right now. So either way.
One more, right there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying.
Ooh, look at that logo.
Push him, go!
I'm getting out of the way. That would have been a terrible way to go. Death by tarp.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my glove.
Oh, we're going long? Look at that, right on the money. In the red.
July 1st through the 3rd, July 11th through the 15th, July 18th.
All right, it is 12 minutes until I throw the ceremonial first pitch, and the R Phil's really hooking it up with food. I'm gonna try to eat a whole bunch of things throughout the night, but for right now, it's a cheeseburger dog. So let's see what this is all about. I like it. One thing you don't want to do when throwing the ceremonial first pitch is bounce it. That is a big no-no, can't happen. Airmail the catcher if you want, but don't bounce it. So I'm here in the batting cage just to get warmed up a little bit, then it's out to the field.
Special occasion. Early morning start at just $99.
Please welcome to the panel, YouTube star, Mr. Zack Hample. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zack Hample. And I think Zack was going to say hi to everybody really quickly.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out tonight. Great to be here. So I'm going to be hanging out on the plaza.
In the team store, actually.
In the team store, actually, signing some copies of my book, The Baseball. If you guys want to get some photos, just hang out, talk baseball a bit. And then for the whole night, I'm going to be wandering the stadium. I'm here with my videographer, Ian, from YouTube, doing up a video. So yeah, let's do it. Thanks for having me. They told me not to go on the dirt on the mound. Gotta respect the head groundskeeper. Four-seamer, boom, strike. I feel great about that.
Go get some Pepsi.
I have some competition here, evidently. That is super impressive. No BP. Minor league players don't even throw that many baseballs into the crowd because, you know, the budget is much lower in the minor leagues. So very, very impressive.
Thank you.
Check out this baseball right here, signed by 19 different players on the team. They gave it to me to give away to you guys. I'll talk about it at the end of this video, how you can win it. Mickey Moniak, this year's #1 draft pick, is on this baseball. Huge prize right here. The game is about to begin. You heard my announcement out on the field, how I'm going to meet people in the team store, so I'm going to head there in just a second. Hanging out in the offices. We got Ryan Howard's jersey right here from when he played for Reading. I'm telling you, this place is just brimming with history and cool memorabilia.
Thank you, guys.
This might tickle a little bit. Hold nice and still. Man, this guy is getting an autograph and a free massage at the same time. Well, I find this hard to believe. My one time here, this game has been called off. Top of the second inning, no score, it's done. But I'm not quite done here. I want to get some food. They've still offered me some things to eat. The concession stands are not quite shut down. And I might even wander around a little bit. You know, if they're not going to kick me out of the stadium, I might as well stay here and see what I can see.
You just love it because you get to eat now.
So happy.
Funnel cake! Funnel cake!
Funnel cake!
Oh, he's getting into it.
Yeah, get in there!
Yes, Zack. So good.
Super fun day in Reading, Pennsylvania. I loved exploring this entire stadium inside and out. The one thing that was actually missing was the baseball game itself. Like I said, this thing was called in the top of the second inning, but you know what that means? I'm gonna have to come back sometime soon. Now, after the game was called, I still was doing some really fun stuff. Wandered through the concourse, ate a whole bunch of food, then I got back out onto the field late under the stadium lights and played catch with a couple of the kids of Scott Hunsicker, the GM, and one of their friends from school. Then we went into the batting tunnel, took some rips there, got to look at the clubhouse, all the players' lockers. All of that stuff is just amazing. Like I said, going behind the scenes and checking stuff out, getting a little VIP access at a stadium is always top notch. Now, I did get one baseball today, kind of cheap, right? Because I was on the field and I picked it up off the field. But like I always say, I don't count minor league baseballs in my grand total anyway. That's just major league balls. So we can almost pretend like for stat keeping purposes, this game didn't even happen. But the most important baseball of all is this one right here. I showed it earlier. It is signed by 19 different members of the Fightin Phils, including Mickey Moniak. I might have messed up the year that he was drafted earlier in this video. It was 2016, the first overall pick. He is going to be an absolute stud. This ball, very special, very valuable. Like I said, I'm giving it away. Here's how you can win it. It's going to be an Instagram prize, and in order to win, you have to be following me and the R Phils. So me on Instagram, Zack_Hample, and the team here is just simply @Fightins. So look for the photo of this baseball on my Insta. You gotta like that post. You gotta leave a comment and tag at least 2 other people that you personally know. But then the R Phils are gonna be the ones to actually pick the winner and announce it. So keep an eye on their Insta @Fightins. So good luck. Like I said, really awesome prize right here. Other than that, man, this stadium is so amazing. Amazing vibes, and I just love the old school charm this really is baseball town, like it says right out on the center field wall. Beautiful place. I am the last person here. I gotta go. They're gonna shut the lights off on me soon. But just a huge thanks to Scott Hunsicker, the GM here, his entire staff. They were so generous with their time. So thanks to them for inviting me, hooking this all up. Thanks to everybody who actually showed up here today in the rain. It's great hanging out with everybody. And finally, thanks to you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be back in Baltimore tomorrow for one more video at Camden Yards. So stay tuned for that. I'm out.